My name is Grace Uwicyeza. I am a Rwandan girl. I'm from Rwanda as well. I'm Girls Act president. Girls Act is a program under AHF Rwanda. It is a program that deals with the youth, young women from 10 years old to 24 years old. We deal with giving them information about their life skills, sexual education, about we're trying to get them into the out of shame of their life, of their productive life, prevent them from any violence, and stand for their rights. We do the advocate all over so that we can boost up their understanding and what a girl's needs, and we equip them with the information, we equip them with school, because like the three main points of Girls Act, the mission of Girls Act is to equip a young girl with the information that she needs about their life, equip her with the schools equipment so that she can stay in school, and also preventing them from early young teenagers' pregnancies. Since I have joined Girls Act, I have learned a lot than I could expect before. I've learned about a girl's life, menstrual hygiene, sexual education, sexual education. I've learned about confidence itself, public speaking. At first, I remember when I joined, I couldn't stand before a person like we're doing it right now and speak up. No, but I'm at the point where I can hold a conversation, hold a panel discussion, do advocacy to the big audience. Also, I've learned about personal self-confidence and knowing my rights, standing on my words, on my right, like what I really need and what I deserve to go for that. So I've learned about taking care of my health. Before I didn't understand fully about the checkups, like doing my self-evaluation, my health life, or checks up, like I follow up and know I'm at this point, I need to be at this point in coming journey, I'm working on this. So I've learned also doing the business, like right now I own a business that is running almost 2 years. I've learned it in Girls Act too. So it's been a lot, it's been a long journey, and I've gained a lot of skills and I've improved like to the unexpected level. Yeah, so and it is a continuous journey. So I've learned a lot, including what I just told you. Oh, about the business, how it started, in Girls Act there is a program of where the young girls who are not in school, who has done high school or who are dropouts, they give them a session, they provide them all the skills they need so that they can run a business, how it works, also helping them to think more. There's some girl who has never thought about owning their things, so they help you think more, open-minded, be like, what can I do? How can I do it? And then after that, if your idea is so good and it can be put in practice, they give you a capital. That's what happened to me. I was one of them, so they gave me a capital seed. And then I started my business idea that I have. I put it into reality. So it is about the shop of shoes. It started small with my colleague. I joined my colleague who already had a shop. We started together. It grew up. So for now, I can manage to have a very good income that helped me into my life. I can go for, we have found that poverty or not having a good income leads girls into the inappropriate activity or ways. Finding men who has money, which is not really something we find appropriate in Girls Act. So if you have your own income, you focus and you can get yourself something without going into an appropriate way. So I get a very good income monthly, and I cannot provide anything for myself without looking to someone else, and I can provide my part of my school fees and stand on my very own. Yeah, so that's how it is, and it is growing little by little. Yeah, hopefully getting bigger in coming days. Yes. Being a strong woman means something real big, because itself make me feel like I'm worthy, make me feel like I have a value in the community, I have dignity, makes me feel like a valuable person. Since I have got to know about it, my rights, I know there are rights for me. I know there, you're making me laugh. I know that there are rights that stands for me. I'm worthy, you know. Here in Rwanda, back in very years ago, women were people who were from behind the doors. They can't come out and speak out for something. They can go to school. They couldn't be leaders. They couldn't even be pastors, you know. But knowing that a girl has now the rights, which is already making me a strong woman, it is something important. Like for now, I'm leading Girls Act in Rwanda for over a year. And yet, before we couldn't think a young girl can, even a woman can be a leader at all. So knowing that there are rights that stand for me, knowing that I have services provided for a young girl to have a good life, a healthy life, and having like organization like these who come out, spend their money so that a young girl can become someone very strong, and our voices can go very far. It is something really important that makes us really valuable. Yes, because the young girls right now, this generation right now, we are born in the ages where HIV it doesn't have. It is not on an extreme level like before. Before, where we couldn't get cure, prevention, someone could come out HIV positive, and in a very, very short time, you could start seeing the symptoms, even dying in short time. But now, because there's prevention, there is treatment for those who are already positive, it looks like it's no longer there. But what I can tell to the young girls, it is still there and it is still strong. They need to know that there are prevention, they need to prevent themselves. They need to know their rights to anyone who can bring violence towards them. And they need to know that it is still there and it is still strong. So they need to be aware, and they need to know they're right there to anyone who can bring violence toward them. They need to go for the services, and they need to know their rights in this way. Like, their voices matters and their life matters. And we need to know our worthy. Knowing our worthy will help us to go against or to not feel stigmatized to any service. Don't get shy to go for any service that you need so that you can keep your health. Don't get shy. It is your life. It is your life that we are maintaining. So don't get shy at anything. Know your worth. Go for a service meant for you. If you need information, go to where they are provided. If you need anything, ask. Don't sit with any curiosity or with any shyness about you being a young girl. Go for yourself. You're worthy. Yeah, I feel proud. The moment that makes me feel so proud. Let's wait for them. The moment that makes me feel so proud, it is when I see the progress that I have on my own. The progress that I have when I first joined Girls Act, and right now the progress that I have made about understanding everything about the information regarding a young girl and the rights and everything that I have got into Girls Act, knowing that, feeling that progress makes me feel proud. And also the moments where we go out to share it with other young girls so that they can be aware, they can be equipped with those information as well. And you can see the impact it's meant to them. Like it changes their minds. Like, oh, I didn't know this. Now it is this. And seeing them transforming from not knowing to knowing, it is a moment that makes me so happy. And like changing the society. Apart from the young girls, also their society, their parents, who thinks maybe giving them information is not right. It's forbidden. Changing their minds, but from not caring that to caring it, and now they take the time to have discussion with their young girls. Now they know how the health, their hygiene is so important. Now they put even their financial effort into providing to them like sanitary pads or even other equipment they need. Yet before they couldn't understand that, seeing that transformation, it is something that makes me proud and makes me have hope that in coming days we are going to reach the target that we have, so that the hygiene of a young girl, the rights and the healthy is going to be on a good level. I feel so proud about that, and I feel so encouraged for that. Yes. I'm hoping that at least 9 out of 10 girls in coming years, they will be fully understanding of their rights, fully understanding of their body, of their choices, of the value of their voices, so they can stand for themselves, so they can go out here and spread the right information, so that we can cut off all the wrong information and the mysterious which is around in the community, so that every young girl will be healthy, will be like in a good position to stand as a strong woman. And also as a Girls Act president, we are looking forward to do the advocacy, so that each and every equipment that a young girl needs can be affordable and accessible. We're speaking about sanitary pads. Like if I told you a little bit about the Girls Act activity, in the girls that we work in the schools, we equip them. They have what we call a girls' room. A girls' room is equipped with everything that a girl needs during the menstrual period time. There is a bed to rest on when you're not feeling, when the body is weak. There are all the ibuprofen, these painkillers, cure that they need. There are water, there is sanitary pad, there are towels, and even the uniform, just in case it came up all of a sudden and you stain yourself. There are prepared uniform that's gonna help you as a young girl, so that you doesn't get to miss class, you doesn't get to feel ashamed at school because of what you're not supposed to be ashamed of. So we're looking forward to get more investors or funds, so that we can get all those equipment on affordable prices, even accessibility. Even in the country, we have many spots where you can find condoms for free. We are trying to get to the target where girls will get somewhere and find. I know I can find a sanitary pad there, because if she doesn't get a sanitary pad, like for students, she's not going to come to class on the period time without a sanitary pad, because she can stay herself. That means she's going to miss class. If you miss class 3 days in a month, that's already a month for a trimester, because it's already 21 days for all the months, including the semester. So that's a lot to lose during the education. We don't need that at all to any girl. We need a girl to be able to attend work, to attend classes in either time she is, whether in period or not. So we're looking forward to more improvements. We're looking forward to more of a impactful journey to all of us, to all of the girls in Rwanda, even all of Africa. One thing I can tell to girls in Rwanda, even in Africa, is that the question, if I had you right?
Well, if you could tell them only one thing.
One thing that I can tell them is that they are variable. They are strong, they are able. I don't know if I can get one word to tell them, because I feel so empowered when talking to girls. I feel like I can tell them so many things to boost up their confidence. But one word that I can tell them is that their voice is heard out here, and it means a lot. Yeah.